What's going on, guys? This is my 98 Lexus GS400 and I wanted to do a series of modification videos that talk about which mods have worked and which ones have not. So let's start with the exterior of the vehicle first. And I want to point out the wheels on this vehicle are 18s, 18 by 8s. They're off a GS350. They had 60 miles on them and I got them for 200 bucks. I think 5 stars look the best on the older GSs. That's just my personal opinion. If you're looking for some good Lexus wheels, I recommend the newer GSs. They seem to have a pretty cool 5-star. The other thing I want to talk about is that has to do with the wheels. When I bought the wheels, I went with General G-Max ASO5s, and I'm really happy with those tires. Very, very sticky in the dry and in the wet. So this has been awesome. I have not used them in the snow. I don't really plan on it. I wanted to mention that those are some fantastic tires and they get great reviews and I endorse them. Hey, one thing I do want to mention about if you're going to upsize like this to an 18-inch, I certainly could feel the difference in acceleration. So if you're going from a 16 to an 18 with a much wider tire and aspect ratio would be different. Now, the diameter is actually almost exactly the same as the 16-inch wheel and tire package that came on this vehicle. However, this 18, I could feel the difference for sure. It seems like the moment of inertia was much greater because this is a heavier wheel and tire to get rolling. So the car certainly suffered off the line. They are just night and day compared to the 16s. These handle so much better. And the ride is much tighter as well, which I really like. Now, one thing you'll notice here in the rear is on most GSs, the wheel, especially with the 16s and 17s, is in the wheel well quite a bit. And that has to do with offset and hub design and a bunch of things. So if you want to have that larger rear tire look, you can go with wheel spacers, and you might be able to see them there right inside there. These are H&R 25 millimeter wheel spacers. I've been running them for 30 to 40,000 miles, something like that. So no issues whatsoever. So that is part 1 of my video series for modifications on the GS300, GS400 vehicles. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for more videos on the modifications that work pretty well on this vehicle. We'll start getting into performance. We'll get into all sorts of things. It'll be great. We'll catch you on the next one. See ya.